here. Oh, that's, believe it. So hopefully everything's gonna work out fine. Bring oh, Miss Vanna. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you. Amethyst is here. How come my chat isn't showing? We'll make sure that we have chat showing. Maybe that will fix it. Done. Maybe that'll fix it. I think I need another light on me. Yes. Oh, and there's Baby Oz. So sweet. So sweet. I know, YouTube. And there should be other little surprises that show, like, how we all work together. How you can get a hold of me, where you can find me. So that ought to be fun today. But we are gonna. My cousin who passed away used to say, "Just put a little lipstick." My lips are so dry. So today I got a massage. Like, I just came from there. It was wonderful. It was wonderful that he fixed me. It was terrible that he beat me up. But it was great. I want to say hi to Croc. Croc is here. Hello. Nick and Oz and Star. Oh, Star is here. I know some of you already know how to find me. So some of you already know, which is great. And what I bet you didn't know is that now, starting yesterday, there is officially Allie merch. 2 more items were added to our merch store, so that's exciting. 2 more items. Let's turn on a light over here. There's my face. Yeah, can you believe it? One of my long-term clients, she said, "I need a bikini." And I was like, "What?" And she said, "I need a bikini. I need a bikini that shows everybody who my favorite psychic witch doctor is." And I was like, "All right. Done." So you can buy a bikini and wear me. Yes. You want my face on merch? Oh my gosh. I'm going to have to do some kind of photo shoot or something. You want my face on merch? What am I? This one? Oh my goodness. And a fun new tank top too. Fun new tank top. So exciting. Oh my goodness. I know. People are going to wear me on their butt. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? People are going to wear me on their butt. They're like, who's your... In the chat, it's going to pop up with reminders of how to find me. Oh, good. The chat is finally showing on the screen. You're going to get reminders on how to find me and how to support and all kinds of goodies. Yes, all that got automated. Support your favorite psychic. Just so amazing. Okay, so today is Friday, which means we go back in time. It's a back in time kind of day. We're going to do past lives. The reason we're doing Fridays for past lives instead of Saturdays is because I have more time on Fridays. And past lives sometimes can take a while. So, yeah, that just kind of makes it better. Oh my gosh, Amethyst, that's so funny. I definitely don't know if I'm ready to have Allie body pillows out there. Especially if I'm on stream and someone's cuddling their Ally body pillow and I'm like, oh, I feel, are you hugging a dog? Are you hugging something soft? And they're like, no, I'm hugging you. Bum, bum, bum. Cue horror movie sounds. Ooh. Yes. All of a sudden, the eyes of Laura Mars. But it does also kind of show what it's like to be a trance medium. Except that now we have The Conjuring 3. Which I love. I love The Conjuring 3. Amethyst were almost the same height. I am 5'4". And you know, when once upon a time, when I was a professional dancer, before this body gave out, yeah. So just give me probably just an inch. So I'm down to 5'4", probably and a half, probably 4.5. And when I was performing, 5'5" is really short for a guy, especially in performing arts. So I lied, and my resume said 5'7". And I wore character shoes. Men's character shoes, like Latin Oxfords, and then leg warmers so people couldn't tell. I look a lot taller in real life than I actually am. But, Hazel, you're basically 5'3". We're going to call you 5'3". Oh, I love that joke. My dad used to make that joke. It's true. It's true. They do. Queen of the Damned last night. I have not seen that movie. But if you guys want to see, I want to just shout out to the creators and writers of Conjuring 3 because their research is incredible. Oh, Screamy, you think I'm tall? Oh, that's so sweet. Yeah, I'm really short. I guess not really short. Vanna just gifted a subscription that was so really, really wonderful. Short people energy. Yeah, I am a short human. So, in Conjuring 3, incredible research, because you see ambulomancy or ambomancy, and that's the kind of trance work. I do have an answer for that, Oz. That's the kind of trance work that I do. Who is the guy who played in Seabiscuit? What's that actor's name? Because when I lived in New York, people would... I didn't wear my glasses all the time. People would think I was him. And then they'd look up close and like, oh, no, you're not. And I was like, I know. But that would be who I would love to play me in a movie about me, is him. What is his name? Topher? I think his name is Topher. You sound short? What does that even mean? What does that even mean? Let's look up who Seabiscuit. There we go. I was like, I don't think I know how to spell that. The movie. I want to know about the movie. Here we go. Starring... Oh, Tobey Maguire. I would have Tobey Maguire play me in a movie about me. Do you think that's a good fit? Yeah, do you think Tobey Maguire is a good fit to play me in a movie? We're about the same height. I think he's maybe 1 inch taller than me. And most actors in Hollywood are so tall anyway that I need to put on a piece of jewelry. That like I'm in an attic and I can still stand here. That everybody's gonna look short around him anyway. And they don't have to do the whole. Yeah, you guys like, yeah. You don't have to do the whole, he has to stand on a box thing. Who can tell me how tall Tobey Maguire is? He's going to put on a piece of jewelry. We're going to do a frog today. And then we're going to jump into past lives. Well, I'm going to jump. You guys are going to ride. The wild ride of past lives. Who can find out? I got short shorts on because it's summer. Short shorts. Who can find out how tall Tobey Maguire is? Way too tall. Sorry, Toby. You're out. Thank you. Thank you. And I have my dice so that we can do our random queue. Let's see who's going. 5'8's too tall. What about David Galecki? He's kind of short. Isn't that his last name? From Roseanne and then from Big Bang Theory. And actually I think we're close in age. Yes, I got a frog now. Do we like Tobey Maguire better? He's too tall. And I think David Galecki's 5'6". Oh, he's 5'5". Bingo. David, you're gonna play me in a movie. Look at me coming after David like I know him. So rude. Right? So rude. Allie, don't be rude. Do our question. And I like Oz's. Ready, set, go. I want to see in the chat who is going to what movie stars are we using? Chris Rock, Phoebe Cates, very good. Me. It's very weird to see my Patricia Arquette. I love Patricia Arquette so much. So much. I love Patricia Arquette. She's so incredible. Selma Hayek. Oh, she's just so pretty. Good actress. Good actress. Nobody would watch that movie. Aww. So, pass. I also, oh, the actress, I can never remember her name. Starts with a T. Because this she's so good. She could play men. She can play me. She's incredible. Toni Collette. How tall is Toni Collette? She's tall, isn't she? Come on, Google. And I don't care if she's older than me. Height. Okay, Oz has one. Okay. It's time. It's time to start these trance. It's time. We've been goofing off too long enough. Long enough. So, we do have a random cue. Okay. So, we're going to find out who our first person is. And Disney star. Okay. Well, when in doubt, folks, definitely think about Toni Collette, because she could play all of us, and probably better than we play ourselves. Toni, you're amazing. People should study you. Yes. Okie dokie. Let's look at this. Cool. There are currently 9. So, 1 amethyst, 2 croc, 3 Nick, 4 Monica, 5 Gwen, 6 Miss Night Owl, 7 Mia Lynn, 8 Vanna, 9 Lady. So I'm gonna get my 9 dice. This one is 8. Here it is. Here's the 9 dice. Yeah. Krampus? What made you think of Krampus? Did I miss something? Having a microphone on screen, does that suddenly make me more legitimate of a online personality? I don't want to be an online personality. A stream, I don't know. 5. Who was 5? 1 amethyst, 2 croc, 3 Nick, 4 Monica, 5 Gwen. Gwen is someone whom I have not read before. Gwen, oh yes, Toni Collette was in Krampus. Yes, she was. Yes, Toni Collette. She was in a ton of stuff. You guys all know her. Alright, Gwen, are you here? Let's make sure you're here. Yes, I have. Okay. Yes, I have. Yes, I have. And I don't remember. But only once. Okay. Yeah, and I'm still having a hard time connecting. So, let's go with. Let me just ask you a question, just to have this a little more energy interaction. Favorite color and what it reminds you of. Gwen, if you could tell me your favorite color and what it reminds you of, that'll help me connect with you. So those of you that are watching, since I can't see you, all I have is the energy in the chat, which isn't very strong. So sometimes I just need a little more interaction. Blue. Oh, forget-me-nots. Oh, that's very sweet. Just so that I can feel you. Oh, I think I found you. Patched. I'm ready. So for those of you that are new with trance mediumship and ambulomancy or ambomancy, is I cannot see with my eyes. If you want to see what that's like, watch Conjuring 3. Okay. Because they did a great job and I feel very seen as a psychic. They're less talking to the dead and more like, oh, I can't see anymore. So I'm going to jump in, and in our chat, I know we have at least one mod. So Amethyst is in control since I cannot read the chat. Now, oh, Melinda's also here. Now, I do have something kind of funny, is the last stream, I don't need my glasses because I can't see anyway. The last stream, we had a raid, which was so exciting. A couple raids, both at the same time, so exciting. But when I look back at the stream, a bunch of you guys were like, shh, Allie's in a trance. I can't hear you and I can't see. So you don't need to shh, right? It's okay that you guys could talk to each other and talk about what's going on in the chat. Like, it's so awesome. Go for it. You can chat, and it actually helps people understand what the heck is happening. Yeah, so encourage conversation, and I can't see it anyway, so it doesn't matter. But I kind of found that cute. Everybody, shh. And they're like, what's happening? Unless, of course, people are getting out of control. Then, you know, mods, you know what you're doing. Alrighty, going in. Going in, Gwen. Oh, remember where the camera is. Okay, it's alright, it's already going black. Too late. Okay, so as I came in, I think the camera's over here. As I came in, I heard a really quick. Oh, well, I thought it was a rattle, but now I can see it's a metal washboard. And there's sand being put on it. So I believe that we're at some kind of gold mining of some kind. Mostly men. It's a trough. It's wooden. There's water going through, but a clack, 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 clack. And mostly men, ranging from 20s to 40s or 50s, 40s, I guess. Everybody is Caucasian. The man next to me is talking, and he actually sounds like he has an Australian accent. He just elbowed me, so I guess we're friends. I am male. You're speaking, and you have a southwestern accent. It's almost standard American. It's very slight. We're fast forwarding. We're in a tent. It's dusty. The tent is small. We're seated. It's still sun out. It's still daytime. The tent has kind of a flap. It appears to be held together with buttons and loops. So there's like a loop and a button and a loop and a button and a loop and a button. You're alone. Not a whole lot going on. There is a girl's voice. Woman's voice. Oh God, I really need to turn that volume down next time. There's a woman's voice. I guess in another tent nearby. I thought it was for me, but okay, we're fast forwarding again. It's nighttime. You're undoing the buttons and walking out of the tent. It's dry, but mild. The temperatures, it's nice. You're wearing loose-fitting long underwear and boots. No shirt. I have the urge to go to the restroom, so I think that's where we're going. Oh, we're fast forwarding again. It's some kind of dust storm. It's daytime. A lot of wind is kicking up all this dirt. It's really hard to see and to breathe, actually. There was a loud crash, and I think it was the mining device. I think it fell over. Wind is really bad. You're turning around to find your tent. It is crumpled and appears to be blowing away. Oh, ouch. Something stung or bit you in the ankle. But you can't really see. Ankle is the wrong word. Calf? You're yelling for help, but the wind is just a... And I can't even hear myself think, let alone... there are other men. You can hear them yelling, but not what they're saying. You're reaching down to touch, and you weren't bit. Your calf is sliced open. There's blood on your hand. So that sting was something whipped by and hit you in the leg. The pants are cut, and there's blood. It's hot. It's going down your leg. Oh, we're fast forwarding. Oh, thank goodness. The wind has stopped. It looks like this kind of site is destroyed. You can't walk. Your leg appears to be infected. This man over here says that the courier isn't going to be here for another couple days, and you need to be seen by a doctor. We could rinse it out. With what water? Does the pump still work? Nobody's checked it. I'll check it. The pump works. We'll just rinse it out. Okay. Okay. They're bringing a very shallow bowl or a very deep plate that one of the people was using to try to find, I think, gold, something precious. And they're pouring it on your leg. It stings a little, but it's more refreshing. Everybody's so nice. We're fast forwarding. We're on a horse's carriage. We're on a carriage sitting next to a man who is driving the horses. Where are you from? Utah. You're from Utah? what brings you down here? I'm here to get my fortune. Yeah, they say the mines are dried up. Well, you never know if you don't try. That leg's pretty bad. Looks like you are unfortunate. Oh, he's got jokes. We're fast forwarding. We're in a kind of hospital. It's small. There's a nurse. Do I know you? No, I don't think so. Your voice sounds familiar. Have you visited the mines? Yes, my brother is down there last week. Oh my gosh. My name is Rebecca. Hello, Rebecca. My name is Matthew. So your name is Matthew. Rebecca, we're fast forwarding. We are in a church getting married to Rebecca. God, I hope this is a happy story, because this is so great so far. But you have a cane to walk. A lot of the mining people are in the congregation. Oh, we're fast forwarding. Okay, we're handling a group of men. You have something really hard on your head. Like a helmet? You're looking at a map? It appears to be like a map of tunnels. You are in charge and telling people where they're going to go, what they're going to do. Who's got canary? Who's got, that doesn't make any sense. Who's got canary? Cannery? Oh, a canary, a bird, a bird. It's a little bird in a cage. They're taking away. Goodbye. Okay, all of them are going to work, I guess. I think you're in charge of these people. We're fast forwarding. We're in a house made out of logs, like a log cabin. Rebecca has put on weight. So have you. There is a 3-year-old running around, a boy. Rebecca thinks winter's going to come early this year. You should chop down some wood. We're fast forwarding again. We are in some kind of cave or tunnel. The bird stopped singing. You said it's time to leave, boys. There's a rumbling sound. Someone is yelling, the mine is collapsing. You're yelling, out, 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 out. You're running behind them with your cane. Feels like the whole place is shaking like an earthquake. Oh, I hope this isn't the end. Oof. I'm back. The mine collapsed. So you worked for some kind of coal mining, I think. Some kind of mining. Not the same kind of gold mining from before. A different place. The atmosphere was not... It was different. It was more in the woods. Let me just read through chat. Hello, Rhea. Oh, bummer. I need to bring this closer in case there's one that's I really don't want to be a part of. Yay! Thank you for subscribing! I think someone else just subscribed. There are currently 5 companies mining coal in Utah and many abandoned mines. Scott? Hello, hello, and thanks for subscribing. It helps support the stream. Yes, look at all these subscribers and resubscribers. Thank you so much. Oh, let me give hugs. And love. Thank you so much for subscribing. Oh, I need to turn that sound down. Also, coming out, I thought the camera was over here. Surprise! Camera's over here. I got disoriented. It's because I moved the bright light to over there. You want to see Jensen? Okay, let's do a coffee break. Oops. Ew, I just got wax on my nails. Welcome to the stream, Kafarna. That's a cool name, Kafarna. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. So coffee sip, everybody. Oh, the skull behind me, his name is Kavika, but he goes by David. Yes. Six months. Oh, fantastic. 6 months? Has it been 6 months, Scott? Wow. Oh, thank you. How do people mispronounce Kafarna? It's phonetic. It looks phonetic. Oh, Kavika. Spelled K-A-W-I-K-A. It's Hawaiian, Kavika. Or Polynesian. I don't actually know if he's... No, he's Hawaiian. Yeah, Kavika. But he goes by David. Yes, he died in the 70s. He's an auto mechanic. Well, was. He doesn't fix cars anymore. David's like, you got jokes. Yeah. He says, mahalos, brother. Mahalos, brother. That means thank you. He says thank you. Thank you. I think I need a pair of scissors to get this out, so I can do the next one. All right. So that wasn't too bad. Yeah. Thought it was funny. He thought it was funny. Hey. And we'll go into the next one. Okay. Let's see who's next. So did I redeem? Yes. Boom, boom, boom. Coffee sip. Alright, so position 1. Amethyst, Croc 2, Nick 3, Monica 4, Night Owl 5, Mia 6, Vanna 7, Lady 8, Rhea 9. This is not... Oh yeah, this is the right dice. Let's find out who's next. 7. I already forgot numbers. Amethyst 1, Croc 2, Paganik 3, Monica 4, Night Owl 5, Mia 6, Vanna 7. It is rosemary mint incense. Rosemary mint. Okay, Mia, got it. Got it. So, Kafarna, welcome, welcome, welcome. And if you are on your phone, if you click on my face, it will, or my logo, I don't remember if it's my face or my logo, but it will show you, it'll move everything, and you can read about me. Or it just said, like, you can go to AllieCardinalli.com. If your Twitch will do a pop-up so you can stay watching while you browse. But you can read about me and the kind of medium I am. Ouch. Okay, I am gonna move this closer just in case something is a death I don't want to handle. There's only ever been one that I'm like, I can't go through this. So, it's only ever been one. Okay, Miss Vanna, you ready? Nervous and excited. Okay, I feel you. Joanna. Bad joke. Ready. Yeah, Sweeney Todd. So you guys can see this candle that's on stream, on screen. The candle represents or is connected to the energy of the person I'm reading. So even though I can't see, if I know the general direction, I can try to blow out the candle and stop everything. That's the candle's purpose, is just in case. Okay, in we go. Camera's there. Feels like this. Camera's there. Camera's there. Ooh, easy in. And we're traveling. And... ooh. It's a far travel. Feeling a little motion sick. And we dropped. Alright. We're outdoors. Sorry. I don't know any of this foliage. So I don't know what kind of terrain. I can't even guess. Like nothing seems familiar. The trees look different, the leaves look different, everything just looks really, really odd to me. You are male and naked and dark skinned and have a lot of hair. You're not black, but you're brown. Your face feels wide. What the fuck was that sound? There's like a loud screech. I don't have to whisper. I feel like I have to whisper. There's a loud screech. Like a loud... like, oh, so weird. So weird. Scary. Very scary. You just went, oh, and then went running, and we're running, we're barefoot. Like I said, you're naked. You're jumping up into the trees. Oh my god. Down back on the ground. Just running so fast through this forest. I hear it again, that rah sound. You're with the beat of your feet, you're making sounds like a I believe it's to help you keep up your pace. There are a bunch of leaves on a wall. They appear to be kind of almond shaped, but very large, like a palm frond, but not frayed. They're clean leaves, and they're on a wall. The wall is like the side of a mountain. It's gray. You've moved them back. There is a woman there. She also has hair all over her body. She is not wearing clothes as well. And there are 2 children. I believe this is ancient. Like ancient. Like first, like after Missing Link, humans. I have no idea what time that is. I have no idea what creatures are here during that time. And that has Allie afraid, because I have no idea what to expect. And I've never gone this far back before. So I am not prepared. Car accidents, murders, that I got. I have no idea how do people die. You speak. The language has F's or F sounds, T's, K sounds, your tongue makes like a cup, like in German, like an umlaut, like the sound, so it doesn't feel like a romantic language. Oh, there's that screech sound again. Oh. Everybody's quiet. I believe where he's like, shh. You're sitting next to your mate, and you've taken one of the children, and the child is on your lap, and you're holding a child, and you're holding your wife. She has the younger one. The one child is she's about 7. The baby, it's young, like under a year. Oh my God, we're just being quiet. Oh my God, we're just being quiet. I have no idea what's going to happen. There is something outside. I hear crunching on the ground. Something's walking. It sounds like a bird. Rah. There's a rah sound. Oh my God. And then it just went click, 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 click. Like a Step. The baby, whatever it is, just like tapped or hit the wall, the wall. Oh, I hope it doesn't aim lower. Whatever it is very large. Oh my god, we're gonna fast forward. Oh, we're gonna live! Okay, this is not how we die! Oh, we're fast forwarding. Oh, not by much. It's nighttime and we're still sitting. We haven't moved. We are in the same spot. It's just nighttime. It's cold. There are some animal hides. It looks like there used to be that's where fire gets put. But it's really dark. Your eyes have adjusted, but not by much. But no, nobody's gonna get up. It appears that the baby has gone to the bathroom on Mom, but we're still not moving. Hey, if I see it, you get to see it. You're going to go look. You're slowly moving the 7-year-old to your side. You're looking at the ground to make sure that you don't step on any of the branches that are on the ground. Nobody's saying anything. You look back. Your partner, your mate, looks scared. By the entrance, there is a stick. And at the end of this stick, it appears to be sharp. On the ground, there's something that is whittled that is smaller, that also appears like it's either a weapon or a utensil. It might be a tool. It feels heavy, so it's made out of rock or petrified wood, but it's heavy. And we're gonna look. So we hear, I don't know if you guys can hear my dog. It is disorienting to hear woof woof while I am in a place where I don't think dogs. Maybe dogs are a thing. I don't know. This is scary. And you're taking the stick, and pushing the leaves. On the back side of the leaves, they are tied together with what looks like vine. So there's a top and then vine and then down and then vine and then down to make kind of a blanket Or, yeah. It's dark but seeable. So the moon must be out. It's crisp. It's just cold. There's a sound. Oh my god. You don't want to move. Your eyes are adjusting, and there appears to be what looks like a very giant bird. The bird kind of looks like a emu, but it's giant. It's laying on the ground, and its neck is curled and laying on its back, but its head is almost facing you. So its head is looking this way. If it opens its eyes, we are... Oh, this is over. I've never been eaten before, so that was terrible. I'm back. Oh, I kept my glasses on. Okay, so its eyes open and then it just charged. Giant bird. Giant bird. What the fuck, giant bird? What birds? Who's doing research while I was under? Who's doing research to find out prehistoric birds? Carnivorous birds. Oh my word. I have to look at what the heck you guys were talking about. No, it didn't fly. I know what a pterodactyl is, but it was, yeah, no, it didn't fly. It looked like an emu. It looked like an ostrich. Yeah, caveman times. I have no idea where in the world. Nick goes, "You're gonna get eaten," and that's done. Okay, and everybody's like, "Shh, Nick." Yes, eaten. Okay, saber-toothed tiger. No, it was some kind of carnivorous, awful, blessed, gigantic bird. It's a bird dinosaur thing from ancient times. Look, timidly new. Was that before I saw it? Oh no, you guys are still talking. So no, you guys didn't see it yet. Man, I want to join the queue. Kafarna, you can join the queue. Got goosebumps. It's just random. Oh, never mind. You're dead. Stab it. Wow, incredible past life. Does anyone know? Oh, let me look what they suppose that it looked like. It did kind of have feathers. That was not it. Let's look at, or like a dodo, giant, ancient dodo. Flight flightless prehistoric bird. Images. Ah! Giant flightless birds throughout history. Oh my Jesus. That was it. That was, I think that was it. A Phororhacus. Or number 2. Okay, let me share my screen. Let me share my screen. Yeah, like a 10-foot tall carnivorous bird. So let me do that. Okay, so I'm gonna switch over. Give me just a sec. Oh, see, Vanna pulled up the same thing. Pulled up the same thing. Let's see, share screen. Boom. Okay, and all right, let's see if we can open image in new tab. About, yeah, it looked like either number 5 or number 2. I guess it could have been 3, but it no, 5. Phororhacus. Yeah. This number 5 or number 2. I don't know which was around during human existence. But that is what I saw. So, Vanna, you were eaten by one of these. Or something very similar. So I guess we can find out the time period of I already forgot how to spell it. Us are Hacos. Us are, there it is. Argentina! What did they eat? The diet and hunting tactics. Although it had impressive size, it hunted small insects and mammals. Bigger animals were left to its heavier relatives, such as the... Uh-oh. Maybe this is it. Oh my god, yes! That's so scary! Were humans alive during this time? Humans? The first humanoids, bipedal apes of the human lineage, appeared in Africa at the end of this time period. Did humans live? Bam. Bam! How about that? How about that? So this was the critter. Let's go back a tab. Brontornis. Let's look at this critter. Ooh. Yeah. That was my experience today, so I'm gonna need to watch cartoons. Yeah. Remember I said it was banging on the top of the cave? Oh my god. Okay. That was kind of incredible, I will have to say. I've never been that far back. So Vanna, I generally see the most recent, so I'm not sure why I went that far back. Unless you haven't had a life between, that doesn't seem likely. Let's unwedge this. And then how do you have a conversation with your kid when you're walking through like the Natural History Museum and they have something like that? And you're like, oh! And some of you guys knew, yeah, the death was quick. It was just like, chomp. Scary, but quick, quick. Yeah. So, that was a wild time. That was a wild time. Like I said, I usually see the most recent, so I guess, I don't know if you've had another past life. Like you've just been hanging out since then. So, do you happen to have a fear of birds? Or large birds? Or a fear of, you know, being decapitated? I think it's coffee break time. Oh my gosh, that was so exciting. It's exciting to see that kind of history. Yeah, that was so cool. So cool. You're welcome. You're all welcome. And thank you for being a part of it with me. Yes. Crazy bananas. Right? Jensen. Oh, he's so handsome. Wasn't cute. Okay. I'm okay. So I'm good. I'm good to go. I'm good to go into the next one. So let me mark this as complete. And now we have 8 people in the queue. The queue is still open. So let me go to an 8-sided die instead of, I think this one's 8. Yes. And I'll spout out the numbers so that everybody knows where they are in the queue. And you're very, very welcome. You're very welcome, Vanna. All right. 1 Amethyst, 2 Croc, 3 Monica, 4 Night Owl, 5 Mia Lynn, 6 Lady Rhea, 7 Kafarna, 8. Okay. Kafarna, welcome! And 8! So, I have never read you before, which means I need to get to know you just a smidge, so that I can feel your energy and make sure I find the right person. Otherwise, I'm going to read someone else's past life. If Kafarna is still here, let's check. Yes, it says Kafarna is still here. So, Kafarna, let's start with what is your gender? How do you feel like you cheated? It was random. Oh, you must be on a phone because there's a big delay. So, while we're here on... Have a good one. Lots of love to you, Croc. Lots of love. Maybe I'll see you tomorrow. male. Yeah, I want to do a shout out to Melinda. All good, all good. I just need to find your energy and then connect with you and just feel what it feels like to be you. Switch to my phone, no problem. If you enjoy tarot, please go see Melinda over in tarot. So shout out to her. Kafarna. Oh, I think I found you. I know he's switching devices, but that doesn't matter to me. Got enough of a read. It's like trying to fit into Kafarna's energy. Actually, kind of feels like I'm being pushed into a wall of water to like fit. Hello, Rose. I am here, period. Gotcha, Kafarna. So I'm just almost connected to your energy. Almost in. And in. Connected. I am connected to you. Okay. I wonder why that was so difficult to push in. Little heads up. Kafarna is... Psychics may have a difficult time reading. Don't say penetrate on stream. To get through. Yeah. It's a little difficult to get in. So other psychics may have a hard time. Which is good for you to know, to say, yeah. And it doesn't mean that you're difficult, it's just your energy is thick. You have a lot of it. Alright, but I'm ready, I'm in, I'm good. It doesn't, it just, in order for me to feel confident of reading, I just have to make sure that I'm in and fully connected and fully in to their energy, to any of your guys' energy. Oh, you can comment, you can talk as much as you want, Kafarna. Yeah. And yes, language barriers are an issue in readings. I have talked to some deceased people who don't speak English, and I'm like, uh-oh. I don't speak this language. So to get them to try to communicate with me in pictures, but I also don't speak their language, so I would have to turn to the person I'm doing the reading for and say, can you say in their language to tell me information in pictures? Yeah. Yeah. Because I am clairaudient, but I'm like, oh, I don't understand what's happening. I don't understand what you're saying! Alright. So yes, language has been an issue before. And I'm actually still taking a break from doing medium readings, talking to the deceased. I'll talk to spirits. Other kinds of spirits. But dead human mediumship is actually not my strongest. And it takes a lot of energy for me to do. So I'm on pause with medium readings for a while. This kind of mediumship, it's my area. Trance mediumship is, I'm good. I have to work very hard to talk to a dead person. Unless they want it, they come to me. Alright. Everything's going to start changing. We are underneath something. You are on your back and you are repairing something mechanical. It's underneath you, feels... Are we on a boat? But you're fixing something mechanical. It just feels like the floor underneath you is not super solid. I mean, it is. It feels like it's made out of metal, and I feel rivets. I think those are called rivets. So I'm going to say that we are on... I think this is part of an airplane. You are male. You have a white t-shirt on. I believe you're wearing overalls, but they're tied around your waist. You have on blackish boots. Your body feels very young. Are we on an aircraft carrier? I believe we are on an aircraft carrier. People are not speaking English. You are not Caucasian. Maybe. I mean, you're not like white. You're pale, but it looks more, gold? Like your skin is kind of gold? Goldish brown, but still pale. Like you're not, I don't know, your skin tone is like a goldish brown, but you're not tan. Oh, I think people are speaking Japanese. Yes, this is definitely Japanese. You're fixing the plane. So, aircraft carrier fixing a plane. I mean, the assumption is one of the world wars, but I mean, I guess it could be after or before. Like, it doesn't necessarily need to, right? I don't know if the Japanese have consistent aircraft carriers out. Maybe it's not during wartime. I hope it's not during wartime. That is gonna suck. I hope it's just a job. Yeah, it's not Vietnamese. It's not Korean. This is Japanese, for sure. I would stake my present life on it. Okay, bad joke. Okay, we're rolling out. Ooh, but you got lightheaded. You haven't eaten. Yeah, you feel undernourished, very hungry. But it's not time to eat anything, so there is a siren, some kind of horn siren. Everybody's running, including you. Okay, we are standing in rows. There is a person with... Your eyesight isn't super good. You're because I can't really see what he's holding. But yeah, everybody is Asian, and I am sure that it's Japanese. I wish there were a mirror so I can see your face. Felt kind of like mine, where it feels like my body. But there are rows of people. You're in the second row, but it's just rows of people listening to what this person has to say. Of course, I don't. Okay. You've reached in your pocket and there's a towel and you're throwing it on your shoulder. And you're walking back to where things get repaired. There are a couple of large airplanes. This is a very large ship. I guess they're not large airplanes. I mean, they're airplanes. So you're walking back to where you fix things. So I believe that you're some kind of mechanic for the Japanese military on an aircraft carrier. People are wearing brown. So that should tell us time period. Planes are going up into the sky. And you just are to wait. You're going to sit on the ground. Okay, so you're seated with your legs crossed on the ground. The rivets are uncomfortable. There's a really high-pitched sound. Oh my god, that's it. It's gone. It's over. What just happened? Alright. So I guess there's a really high-pitched sound as if something like a maybe we got hit by a bomb. Maybe, yeah, something. But it was just like instant. Just this like pee, and then just like a blast, and then it was just done. It was, I'm just back. So you died quickly. There's no like struggle. We were definitely on the water, so when when you were walking to the lines, you could see ocean. I thought I could see land a little kind of far away, but it also could be just like trick of, because your eyesight's not good. So I don't know. I thought maybe, but we're out in the ocean. So let's see. What did you guys say? Oh, Rhea, does someone try to push through in a medium read? Sometimes, yeah, people try to push through, and then and that's one of the reasons why I'm like, you know, I'm going to take a break from doing medium reads. Oh, witch doctor, medicine woman are very similar. It's basically the same thing, Hazel. And some people do not, have boundaries. So my father died about a month ago, maybe a month and a half, and he's been showing up quite a bit and does not have boundaries. So, World War II time period, brown Japanese navel. Okay, thank you, Rhea, for finding that out. Thank you. Yeah, so that was that. That was pretty quick, huh? That was fast. Boom, it was over. Maybe this one I can get into the trash can. Do you need any clarification, Kafarna? Nope. Let's get the scissors out. Because it went by so quickly, so I'll try to remember some of the things if you have questions, since I didn't get to, describe a whole lot. For today, I've been crushed to death, I've been eaten, and I've been bombed. Am I missing anything? I think I've only had 3. I don't remember them, and I think that's my brain's way of keeping my psyche safe. So after today, I will probably forget them. And you're very welcome, Kafarna. You're very welcome, and thanks for hanging out. And I also do other kinds of readings on other days. Just Friday is Past Life Day. Seems like it's old. Your psychic barrier feels thick. Yeah, it is. It's good for me to forget them. But, some of you guys are like, remember this was my past life. And I'm like, no. On purpose, because it would not be healthy for me to remember all of those. I remember conversations afterwards, like my husband was in the room while I was doing a past life reading. And afterwards he said, that's called a Geiger. And I was like, a what? A Geiger, I think it's Geiger counter, Geiger, there's a Geiger machine thing. And he was like, is this what it sounded like? And he found a YouTube and played it. And I was like, yeah, that's what it sounded like. And he's like, that's called a Geiger, whatever. And this is what it does. And yeah. I mean, I get often to be a tough read. Oh, okay. Well, that makes sense. It makes sense that you are through read. I think you mean tough. Yeah. Yeah. It makes sense, Kafarna. Just trying to penetrate through that. Geiger counter? That just seems wrong. Counter? Anyway. So I remember that. Counter. Okay, it is. I remember the conversation, and I kind of remember parts of measures radiation. Yeah. I remember parts of that life because we were having conversations after. I think that one was Death by an Avalanche. I think it was an avalanche. I'm not sure. There was a lot of snow around. I remember that. But good for my brain to not remember. But that's not for me to remember. It's for you to remember. Okay. Let's see who is next, huh? So Rose moves into position 8. Actually, Croc said they left, so I can take Croc off of the queue. Oh, he's so handsome. Maybe I should change all of my GIFs to Jensen Ackles. And then maybe he'll watch my stream. That would be so funny. Okay. Croc is not here anymore. Oh, we have a bunch of new people watching, so hello. Hello, hello, hello. I don't know a lot of these names. So welcome. Welcome, here's a wave. Okay, so I am going to take Croc off of the list. Let me just do roll call to make sure everybody's here because we're talking. Miss Night Owl, are you here? Mia is back. So Monica and Miss Night, are you both here? Cool. Okay, Lady Lazarus, Silly Hufflepuff is here. Mia. Silly just put in, so she's good. They're good. I don't actually know if you're male or female. I think female. But Silly is here. Hello. A wave to you. Rose is here. Let's make sure Rhea is still here. Yes. Rhea is here. Okay. So we have 8. 1, Amethyst. 2, Monica. 3, Miss Night Owl. 4, Mia. 5, Lady Lazarus. 6, Rhea. 7, Rose. Silly. 8. Is this the 8 dice? That's the 9 dice. Here's the 8. Die. Die. Miss Night Owl. Miss Night... Rhea, I'm also Ravenclaw. Miss Night Owl, now you gonna be okay? Cause, girl, you get so nervous during other people's reads. You gonna be okay? Do you have something to hold on to? Something to hug? Because you're gonna die. Oh, Ladies of Slytherin. Okay. Please. Yeah, you all die in the end. Yep, you're all gonna die in the end. I need to put on a little bit of chapstick while I can still see. Gonna use the camera as a mirror. Die. Well, I've seen at least 2 of mine, so I'm hoping he gets 1 I haven't seen. Okay. Cool. Cool, cool. You're running out again. Okay, Nick. I'm gonna miss you. I just turned the air conditioner up. It's cold in this room. Stop freezing me out. Oh, they're fine. Oh no, Nick is just saying goodbye to her. Okay, okay. Ray's gonna lay there and listen to me talk. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna jump in. I'm in. Oh, okay. Alright. You are a fortune teller. You literally have a crystal ball in front of you. We are in a tent. I think it's a tent. There is music playing. I think it's a calliope. So it's some kind of circus. And you give fortunes. There is a woman. She is blonde. She's sitting in front of you. She is wearing a blue dress. It's tight at the waist. Based on what she looks like, maybe it's the 60s. Could be the 50s. I don't think it's 40s. 50s or 60s. There's a little girl sitting next to her. She has a lollipop. The girl's 8 or 9. So the woman's really unhappy with the read, and fortunes of luck ever be in your favor. That's what your way of saying God bless you. It seems like things are slowing down. It's the end of the evening. You're taking a headpiece off of your head. You have black hair, or almost black hair. It's wavy. There's all kinds of like tapestries, and I'm still wearing my glasses. Oh, but I don't know where. Yeah, I can put it down over here. There are tapestries and embroidered rugs and scarves and all kinds of just fabric like surrounding you. Creates for a cool ambiance. You're walking through the fabric, and there is a cot. You're taking off the many layers of that Romanian-like garb, the gypsy-like garb. You're taking off those clothes. You've taken a scarf and you're tying your hair up. You're putting on a very plain, almost like a potato sack dress. You've changed out of your embroidered shoes and you're putting on, I guess, like a work boot. And we're taking a broom and we're going outside. Dogs. Bark, bark, bark. Yeah, we're going outside and into... Hello, animals. So we've walked into an area where there are some animals and they are caged up or tethered. We're walking over to the elephant. There's an elephant. You passed a couple of bears. I forgot that bears were in circuses. The bears have an Elizabethan collar on. And there is a man that is attending to the bears, but you are sweeping where the elephant is. There's a lot of there's a ruckus, like a revving and then like a pop. So something wrong with a car, I think. Oh god, I hate car accidents. Oh man, I hope this isn't a car accident. So everybody's walking out to see what's going on, including you. You've propped the broom up against a post. The post is kind of like a modern day light post, but it's holding up the big house. Big house. All right. You push through the crowd of circus personnel, and there's a car, and okay, so it appears like there's a bunch of clowns. So there are clowns that they are trying to get the car to work. So it's a clown car, and there are clowns, and they're fixing it, or they're trying whatever. So they're only like half dressed as clowns. Actually, sense on some of them. Okay, so now I'm laying on the ground. Let me tell you what just happened. So the car started, went bap, and then went right into the crowd, and you were just hit by the car. We're laying on the ground. Is it funny that I'm like, did you actually get killed by a clown car? Are we gonna die like this? Everything hurts, especially your neck. The guy that was with the bears is coming over, and there's a really, really tall man, very skinny. They want to move you. I'm back. Oh no. I think the moving you killed you. It just felt like your neck just went loose. Oh my god, you got run over by a clown car. I'm sorry. So let's see what you had to say. You have a dislike of circuses and yeah. And you grew to hate how, okay, I never wanted to learn to drive. Oh, you hate being touched without permission. This explains a lot of trauma. Yeah. Paramedics 101, do not move someone who has a back injury. Okay. So, I'm actually finishing, and I keep getting harassed by people, but I'm like, I can't do it wrong. So I'm actually finishing my past life healing. To heal things like this, Miss Night Owl, to heal that trauma that you feel now from a past life, I am finishing that training. I have completed the ancestral healing, so I can go back that direction through physical life, your genetic lineage, but spiritual. I can see past lives and experience them, but how do I step away and treat it? So I'm almost done with that. And I'll make a big announcement. Be like, I finally finished! I am ready! I am ready. Whew. Why did I decide that I was going to stream for 3 hours? Ooh, having deities that can help me is fantastic. Yeah. Because I can sense and feel them. Not being my own is good stuff. I just love this candle holder so much. I've had it forever. Only been 2 hours and 17 minutes. 15 minutes. So I've got a little bit. So maybe we can do just a little bit of chatting and give me a moment's break before I jump back in and do more readings. How about some chatting? Oh. That is amethyst. Yeah. Pay attention! Okay, so what? Pay attention! Like, give attention! Oh, thank you. Yeah. Yeah, just give me a moment to recoup. 4 deaths. Yeah. Alright, so what are your guys' plans this weekend? Your merch. Did you guys look at my merch yet? Yes. Support your favorite psychic. The Morgon. I am not working with the Morgon. Freya. Okay. Freya, okie dokie. But I am not working with the Morgon. Oh, you love my merch. Coffee sip time. Thank you. Good times, good times. So I also work with Hecate, but she doesn't listen very often. She does not participate in my world very much. So maybe that's because I work with quite a few. We're a polytheistic family. She's one of the few in that area. Oh, now you show up. So she's one of the few, yeah, of that, from that part of the world. Free Spirit Gathering. Oh, that's fun. Okay, yeah, Freya. I'm good. Athena and Aphrodite. Very nice. I don't have any, other than Hecate, I don't have any that are from that part of the world. Oh, Bonadea. Yeah, everybody else is African or Hawaiian. Pretty much. That's cool. Someone from your prayer group is presenting. That's really cool, lady. Timidly, you want to communicate with Hecate at any time because she may not want to communicate with you at any time. Like, that's the reality of that god, is she's not, you know, call up and she's ready. It's not super... Can pets get readings, or is that a different gift or skill? I can read the status of a pet, as in like how they're doing, and if they're in pain, if they're fine, if they're, yeah. Yeah, some days. Italian Mediterranean. That's awesome, Amethyst. I'm glad. That's good, Timidly. Yeah. So, yeah. Right. Right. You ask and you're like, hey, are you going to show up? No? Okay. Yeah, the Orisha. So, predominantly we have, well, I do, predominantly Orisha. One of the Loa. So it's just another name, I guess, for the Orisha. I don't know where the spider goddess comes from. I don't know why she picked me. I don't know why she wants to work with me. I don't, because I believe that she's either Russian or she's been pretty prominent lately. Oh, I love that, Amethyst. That's such a beautiful balance. Your ancestry is Celtic Norse. Go Heathens! It's the worst. If you want some fun stuff, definitely watch Mike Rugnetta on Crash Course Mythology. Good stuff there. Amazing stuff. You'll fall into a highly entertaining hole of mythos. Rhea, yes, the answer is yes. If I were connected to you, the more I connect, the more often I connect, the more I go, I don't have to go as deep. I know you feel like I'm good. But if you have an allergic reaction and I am feeling you, I can have an allergic reaction. There's a stream, I have to find that video. There's a stream, because I record all of my videos, where my hands are on the table and my index finger starts to bleed. And it's because the person I was reading cut their finger while I was reading them. But you can see on camera my hands are... Oh, no, I'm not allergic to... If you are allergic and you eat something, I will experience your allergic reaction. But they cut themselves and you see my hands spontaneously start to bleed. Yep. So that's when you're oversensitive as a clairsentient, as I connect to someone else who is bleeding or who cuts themselves at that time. So, I mean, you guys come on stream to watch, but some of like everyday life can be challenging. Yes, as someone in the paranormal, it's just really cool or fascinating or the kind of information I can get a hold of. But with that sensitivity comes being oversensitive. So, and my children who are extremely supportive and look out for me, especially when we're in public. Yes. Oh, good question. So recently I made it so that my recordings are for subs as a reward for subscribing. But yes, my videos are saved. I am very fortunate because before them, you know, I was on my own. Before my husband, it was just my daughter and I. So she would watch out for me, and there were situations that were odd, not dangerous, just odd. Like I'd be grocery shopping and there were a lot of people and I would start grocery shopping other people's lists and like, oh, we need cat litter. And my daughter would say, we don't have a cat. Right. That's not our list. Or I remember getting ice cream, and I don't care for ice cream. And we got it like near the beginning, and she was like, "Why? What are you doing? You don't even like ice cream." She's like, "We should just go. We should just go. There's too many people here. We're gonna end up with things that we don't need." Yes. Since then, though, I've gotten really good at figuring out what's mine, what's not mine. I think I'm really good at it. Sometimes it's still confusing, and I'll accidentally do something that it's not mine. And I have some things to help protect me, to keep me safe, and I avoid being touched. So pre-pandemic, I would actually bow to greet people, which people thought that was eccentric, but I don't care, because then I don't have to know your deepest, darkest secrets when I touch your hand. So I'd rather just, hello, it's nice to meet you, and keep distance. If someone bumped into me, sometimes that would trigger a psychic response. Sometimes it's like someone's memory of their mom's yellow shoes. Like, it's benign. And sometimes it's really intense. So I do avoid being touched by accident. I can approach somebody and touch them and be prepped to filter whatever comes through and just let it go through and out. Yeah, so try that. Miss Night Owl, just bow at people. And since the pandemic, I was like, listen, pandemic was the best thing for someone like me because people don't touch. Yeah. I'm like, I have been ready for this forever. No touching. Keep 6 feet apart from people. I have been training for this my whole life. I also cut my own hair, so I'm like, yeah, also put your hands behind your back. So if someone puts their hand out, you're just like, hello, it's nice to meet you. And then they feel awkward, they're like, oh, and they put their hand away. And just, germs scare me. So, it's nice to meet you. Yep. Amethyst, I love that so much. That's so funny. I've had a break. Let's do another one. That's a little look into my life, and I think I'm gonna do some streams that are gonna be your favorite. Yes. Alright, let's review our numbers. So we are down to 7. Amethyst 1, Monica 2, Goddess 3, Lady 4, Rhea 5, Rose 6, Silly 7. And I don't have a 7 die. So we're going to have to use the 8. 1. Again. And if it rolls on 8, I'll just roll again. Oh, fine. I guess you're my favorite. Oh my gosh, it rolled 8, so I gotta roll again. Ray 5. Who is 5? I already forgot. 1, 2, 3, 4. Rhea 5. So now I better be your favorite. I'm gonna look right into your soul. Let's get a candle. How could you not have a favorite color? What about a favorite couple of colors? Like, I enjoy these ones. I prefer them. Because that's what I would say. Is I have preferences in color. Aw, Hazel. That's so sweet. I try. Sometimes Spirit gives harsh readings. Yeah, sometimes it's harsh. Just like a warning for everybody involved. Sometimes harsh. Especially automatic writing is probably the harshest. Oh yeah, I'm not working with the Morgon. That's not happening. Monica, it's like, lady, it'll happen. Yeah, it'll happen. Eva's the only time I've been like, where a spirit was like, you're not, no. Oh yeah, Amethyst, that's true. Not quite those words, but something like that. The color of grass at sunset. That's really beautiful. So, Monica, I don't think Spirit is picking the dye color, like it's just literally random. I don't think Spirit's like, this person's gonna go. It's random. So, we'll get ya. Okay, Rhea. I've interacted with you a lot. Actually, your preferred pronouns. Female. Got it. Okay, I'm going in. Oh, no, give me a sec. Okay. Ooh, it's cold. But it's sunny. It's cold because of the wind coming from the ocean. Or lake. It might be a large lake. But it's cold, cold, cold. So the sun has just set. Let's see. You're sitting on a beach, but the beach is kind of rocky. The sand is not fine, it's grainy. The beach goes down quite a ways, and You appear to be by yourself. You are female. You have on short shorts, not prepared for this weather. They are... Well, you're wearing shorts. You're wearing a loose kind of blouse over your swimsuit. You're Caucasian. I told you you're female. You are probably 20, early 20s, late teens. Tired. You're on a blanket. You have a towel nearby. And a large, like, tote-ish bag. It has food in it, and I don't know, other stuff. I can't really see. You're gonna lay down, look up at the sky. It's a little overcast. Even though you're cold. Okay, you're grabbing part of the blanket and just kind of making yourself into a... As it starts to get dark, you're tired. Think you're gonna take a nap. We fast forwarded. Okay, we're in the same spot. It's nighttime. Stars are out. You're a little panicked. What time is it? You speak English. What time is it? My mom's going to kill me. You're looking through your bag for your keys. Can't find your keys in your bag. Uh-oh, you're checking the sand. Found it. So tired. You're packing everything up. There was a light flash over the water. It appears like a storm is coming in. Yeah, it's lightning. We fast forwarded. We're in the car. It's raining. We're pulling up to a house. The house is in a suburban neighborhood. Kind of like in the movie Edward Scissorhands. That's what this, or Pleasantville. That's kind of what it reminds me of. Like, it's just like a house. But it's raining hard. There's thunder and lightning. We're parking on the street. Okay, you're grabbing your bag. So you've pulled up to your house. You're getting out of the car. It's raining. You're running across the grass. Lightning. Because it's over. I'm back. And I'm wearing my glasses again. Oh, did Rhea knew we were going to get hit by lightning? Okay. I understand that a reading could not have good info, but from my personal experience, the person in attendance were kind of judging everyone, but that's not the case here. Oh yeah, there's no judging allowed here. Amethyst or Melinda or Jax or any of the mods would just kick him out. That's not allowed here. Yes, she was alone. Past life. Yeah. I actually had this ominous feeling of murder before we started. And I was like, oh, so far there have been rough deaths today. No, like, oh, I just died in my sleep. I lived a good life. What is that ding sound? Ding sound. Is it my iPad? Yes. Okay. Birthmarks. Yeah, so scars, injuries, and I have a mark on my head that looks like I was murdered. Hope that's not it. I had to type that out when I died. Oh, I wonder if it also could have been the lightning strike. Oh, X. Everybody thought their device was dinging because of mine. I'm sorry. So birthmarks, phobias, a tendency to repeat behaviors like the same kinds of people usually have to do with past lives. Oh my gosh, do it, do it, do it. Do it. Put it in Discord. Alright. I think that's the end of the stream. I don't think I can do another one. And everybody was so patient. So, I don't know if you guys are coming back tomorrow. Are you coming back tomorrow? Because if you are, I stream at 4 o'clock Central. If you are, I'll leave your current ones in the queue. Can a person have a past life of a relative? Yes. In fact, based on your lineage, you may actually have that a past life of, so like people who are Yoruban or Nigerian, it's in their faith system that they only reincarnate within their family. So I'll do like after the first 10 minutes or 15 minutes of stream, I'll say, hey, are you here? And if you're here, I'll leave it. If you're not, I'll take it out for tomorrow for the current 6 people. Yeah. These timers are really close together. We gotta move them apart. Yeah, so 4 o'clock Central. Yeah, so maybe you can. And if you can't, like, no big deal. You can get on the queue another day. Wednesdays, I stick to psychic readings. Saturdays, it's a smorgasbord. It's whatever. We're just gonna go. Yes. That will be the plan for tomorrow, is smorgasbords. Alright. With that being said, I am gonna drop my video so that you guys, anyone who's new, can get to know me just a little bit more, understand the kind of psychic I am. Oh, good question. What do you do to recuperate from an exhausting reading? I do a couple of things. So I like to take a bath. I'll sit and just watch some Netflix. Really hard stuff. I eat a lot of protein and fat. Like, my favorite meal after a hard day, a hard psychic day, is buffalo chicken dip. And I just eat that. It's just chicken and cheese and buffalo sauce, and I love it. So, all of you guys have an enjoyable weekend if I don't see you tomorrow. Aloha Friday! Yeah, food. Nourish the system.